just recognize that when you're reading, you're doing something that's really good for yourself. You're reprogramming in your ways to lead to success. So the first book, I think, is like the Bible of success. Bob Proctor based his entire career off of this book, and that is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Daniel and I have been reading this book again, and it's truly filled with some crazy millionaire secrets. It's a really, really good book. He interviewed like millionaires, billionaires.
So Napoleon Hill spent the better half of his life interviewing and studying and following people like Andrew Carnegie, I believe the Rockefellers, Henry Ford, all these huge moguls. And he boiled down their success into laws. And he breaks down all the chapters, and there's stuff on mindset, there's stuff on auto-suggestion. There's so many different things that you guys can dive into. And it's just like the Bible for hacking your mind to make it the most productive, effective, and positive that it possibly can be. All right. Number 2 on the list for 2022 is none other than Green Lights by our friend Matthew McConaughey. This book's just a treat. If you haven't read this book, you have to read it. The audiobook is fantastic. He does it himself. It's kind of like a self-help book mixed in with an autobiography. I mean, I read half the book on a plane, like a 2-hour flight. You can just whip through it. It's incredibly enjoyable. There's so many good lessons in there. And now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to reread it. So it's definitely
so good.
Yeah, definitely worth a read. You guys should definitely check it out.
The next book is a book that I know completely changed my life. It changed your life. It changed my mom's life. It is the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. And I know what you're thinking. And no, you do not have to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. You don't even have to wake up at 5 a.m. ever. It's just more of a morning routine that sets you up for winning days. And what does a winning day add up to? A winning week, and then a winning month, and then a winning year. So if you are able to read this book and really implement the habits, the skills, the tools, the mindset, you're setting yourself up for success. It's a really great book. It's super enjoyable, and I know we both loved it. The next book we're going to talk about is perfect if you're not sure really what you're interested in, because this book is all about learning how to learn. It is Limitless by Jim Kwik, and he talks about how to increase your rate at which you read. He talks about how to take in more knowledge and get more out of your reading. It's just a really great book for anyone who wants to level up their learning. Limitless by Jim Kwik. I know we both really enjoyed it and learned a lot more after reading this book.
All right, the final book on our list for 2022 is Be Here Now by Ram Dass. Yes, Ram Dass, Be Here Now.
Surrender to the flow.
For any of my spiritual friends out there, this book's incredible. Even if you're not spiritual, it's worth a read. Ram Dass, big psychedelic user. I don't even know how many times he's done LSD, but this guy, to wrap it up, he did a lot of LSD and he wrote a book about it.
It's really good. It's really trippy. Here, let me share an example. If you could stand back far enough and watch the whole process, you would see you are a totally determined being. The very moment you will wake up is totally determined. How long you will sleep is totally determined. What you will hear of what I say is totally determined. There are no accidents in this business at all. Accidents are just from where you're looking to the ego. It looks like it's miraculous in accidents, no miracles, no accidents. Trippy, it's awesome. I recommend it. You wouldn't sit down in one sitting and read it all, but in small doses, it's a good time.
Read it at night, read it in the morning, take a little dose of it, and see if you can implement some of these, trippy psychedelic thinkings into your everyday life, and I think you'll enjoy it.
If you are interested in reading any of these books, we highly recommend these 5. I know they've completely changed our life, and just recognize that when you're reading, you're doing something that's really good for yourself. You're reprogramming in your ways to lead to success. So if you're interested in reading, definitely pick up one of these books. Thank you so much for watching. For more insights, education, and all things doing the most, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button right down below.
That's right, everybody. Smash that like button and make sure you join our Discord for exclusive offers, tips, and a whole lot more.
You might even be able to come on a yacht with us.
Woo!